Welcome to our very first Erasmus Student at Work podcast. I'm your host today, Behdad Seifi. I'm currently a merchandise manager at ESN BFI Vienna. To follow the whole trip, follow us on Instagram at ESN BFI Vienna. Today I have two very special guests for you.
Hanne.
Asya.
And let's get right into it. So today we're here to talk about Erasmus, as you hopefully know. And you're prepared, right?
No.
I sent you the letters, did you read them?
No, shoot, which?
No, I'm kidding. So first off, what made you go on Erasmus? So why did you go on Erasmus?
I'm here for the experience, to get to, don't laugh at me.
I don't laugh at you.
No, to, get to know myself a little better, to learn living on my own, because I still live, with my parents.
Oh, yes,
and,
exactly.
just to meet new people, explore the world. I want to explore the world.
Like Peter Explore.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
And what about you?
Erasmus for me is a big step because I want to apply for a master's degree program here in Vienna, so it's a step towards my future education. So.
Well, that's the better answer. So.
Yeah, so she wants party and she wants education. Choose your side. Did you get recommended by anyone to go on Erasmus, or was it your free choice for both of you?
I had friends that went to an Erasmus last semester, but due to the corona it was a very bad experience.
Yeah,
but still, I decided to go. I had so many troubles, but I'm here and I'm really very happy. It's still amazing.
Did they also come to Vienna?
No, they went to Singapore and Finland.
That's amazing countries. That's really some good countries.
Yeah, well, I heard it from my mom that she wanted to go in when she was little, and she didn't go and she regretted that, so I already knew since primary school I'm going on Erasmus.
I should relate to that, that makes sense. Erasmus is a great experience.
Yeah.
And what made you guys choose our beautiful Vienna city?
I had to choose from the countries within Europe. And I was looking at the possible cities, and I looked up Vienna, and I was sold. So
just for the internet looking it up.
Yeah, just the pictures. The first picture I saw was of Stephansdom and Karlskirche, and I was I'm going there.
I'm hearing a little of German skills here.
No.
Okay, my bad.
No, I understand German, so if you talk slow, I can understand you. But if I have to talk back to you, you won't understand what I'm saying.
Wir können das versuchen. Oh, you forget it. It was very
No, but it actually works because I tried it with one of the other ESN members. If he talks to me in German slow, then I can understand him. And if I talk back in Dutch or French slow, then he can understand me.
Oh,
so
cool.
We don't need English.
That's good with Chris, I suppose.
Yeah, with Chris.
Obviously, the only French speaking.
Valentina speaks French with me as well. So.
She does?
Yes. She was trying to practice her French with me.
Okay, so she can actually.
Do you want to
Yeah.
practice French with you as
Yeah, of course.
You know French?
Yeah. Oui.
Alright, so back to the topic. Right?
Yeah.
What made you? No, we had that already. What question we had? Why Vienna exactly?
I had a variety of choices to choose from, practically every city in the world, even New Zealand.
That's a lot of cities.
Yes. New Zealand is a city, obviously. But I wanted to go to Vienna because there was this cool university, the University of Economics and Business, and I wanted to apply there, but due to high competition I didn't enter it. So I went to
The even better university.
but I still don't know how to pronounce it right, so Fachhochschule de BFI Vienna.
That was with a French touch here and there.
Yeah. I'm trying my best. Yeah, so and also because my mom used to live in Vienna, and it was
Oh, actually, cool.
Yep.
Long time ago?
Yes, very long time, at my age. She was 19 when she went to Vienna. She traveled a lot, so.
Cool. We're glad you're in Vienna. We're glad to make the choice. Was it your first pick for both of you though?
Again?
Was it both of you your first pick to come to Vienna?
Oh no, it was no. I mean, Vienna was my first pick,
But
not this university.
Yeah, you said already. And for you?
Yeah, Vienna wasn't my first choice. I was going to. I'm sorry. I'm very happy to be here though. But I was going to Japan.
Okay, now I can understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would also go to Japan. Please cut that out.
No, I was going to Japan. But Japan got cancelled because of Corona, obviously. And Vienna still wanted to take me, so I'm very, very happy to be here.
Shoutouts, Sebastian Kurz. And so you had issues with the coronavirus while applying for Japan?
Yes. Yeah. Well, applying was not a problem. Everything was fine until the beginning of July, and then they cancelled.
Oh, so up until July you thought you'd actually go to Japan?
Yes. Up until July I was actually going.
That's bad. Which city?
Osaka.
Oh, cool. Cool. And why did you choose Japan?
Because
of anime?
No, I'm not that into anime. Sorry. Maybe you'll convince me. We have foreign ones. I don't know. But I chose Japan because I want to get to know like other cultures, and I think the best way to do that is to live there. So obviously an Erasmus, and like the most different culture I could find in our list was Japan. So Japan.
So you're doing amazing, by the way. We only have 3 perfect reasons to go to Erasmus: education, fun, and different cultures. Amazing job. I don't know if that was intended, but you did good. And so you've only been here for 1 month, which is not that long. What was your favorite part of it so far?
It's been long. 1 month is a lot. It's already been the first.
Yeah, well, I don't
Still
think.
4 months to go. It's like this month was like 2 days for me.
Yeah, but like you asked, what is our favorite like memory right now? I mean, I don't think I've ever done that much in 1 month in my whole life, and right now like you make me choose one.
We were so dead the first 2 weeks. Like we had activities practically every day, and we didn't sleep at all.
No, we didn't.
Sleep is
We
overrated.
didn't.
You can sleep once you're dead.
Yeah, that's my point as well. I sleep really dead, but still like sometimes I still need sleep. So like at certain times we were like.
For like 1 hour, and then you can.
So we slept at our classes.
Yeah. No.
Cut that out. There'll be teachers watching.
Education, guys.
No, go to your classes.
But so you said our welcome weeks. So the first 2 weeks were packed really full.
Yeah.
Was it too much, you think?
No, it was.
No, it was so much fun. It really helped me because I was like, oh my gosh, like with Corona, I'm not gonna meet people and I'm gonna be sad alone in my room. And I had so much fun the first 2 weeks. It was like, I think that is my favorite memory, like meeting all of these new people and like.
The first day?
Yeah, like the first day, the first weeks actually, like just meeting new people. Yeah.
That's what the next reason what Erasmus is all about, meeting new people. Amazing! And what else is there? So your favorite experience so far was meeting other new people?
Yeah.
Yours, you just agree with her?
Of course I agree.
Of course.
There are like so many minds here and so many wise people, really wise. Like we were sitting in Prague and in Bratislava talking about politics and parties in Belgium or the historical past of Russia, and I was like, oh god, these people are so.
He's already sleeping.
Okay, he wasn't talking about it.
No,
Like,
he
we were
wasn't.
talking.
But we were talking about the smart people, right?
Me?
Not you.
Other smart people.
Yes.
Okay. And I know you had a lot of fun stuff up till now. What was the most, or you can't pick the most fun, just one of the most fun experiences so far?
I like the travel shack.
Yeah, that was fun, like the karaoke.
Karaoke is really
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, what else? Oh gosh.
Like we had the hiking to the Karelberg.
Oh yeah, we went up with the bus.
Yes, it was like.
I mean,
I was
we also
prepared.
walked for 2 hours.
But I was prepared. I had my
Yes,
walking shoes on, like.
Thank you.
But we're still doing it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. You guys are planning your own events. I think we never had that before.
Really?
No, but like.
I mean, I'm only in ESN.
But like we found this list online, like 365 things to do in Vienna, and I'm gonna try and do all of them.
I want to know how many of those I've done so far.
Yeah, Valentina said the exact same thing when I told her, like,
What did
I
you
wanna
find
know.
out?
Actually Evelyn, like a Belgian
Oh.
Erasmus student from last year, she told us about it, and we were like checking it out, and I was like, wow, I want to do that and that and that and that. So yeah.
Cool. And did you also, because the last podcast we heard that there were struggles with finding the accommodation due to Corona, especially for you, right? Because you only heard in July probably.
Yeah, and then I started like looking, but like a lot of the rooms here are for 2 people in 1 room, and I wanted like if
Your
I'm
own
staying here
room?
for 5 months, I want like at least a bed and a closet or a desk on my own.
Mhm.
So and then it was like getting really expensive already because like the cheaper ones were already full. I also wanted to go by bike, so it had to be like not too far away. So yeah, but then I found like a few things actually that were possible, and then I heard from Julie, the other Belgian student, like, hey, I found like a pretty cheap one there, like, and then my mom said, yeah, well, you already know her, if something happens and you have someone, so I went with Julie.
That's smart. That's smart. So you have a friend of you who's also in Erasmus?
Yes, Julie from
Oh, she was in the last podcast.
Yeah.
What a coincidence.
Shout out to Julie!
And what about
Fortunately,
you?
I didn't have such troubles with accommodation, but I had some troubles getting to Vienna. Like my flight was cancelled 2 times.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, and
Due to coronavirus problem.
yes, and I didn't get my visa. It took me a very long time to get my visa, and I didn't know till the end that I'm really going to Vienna. Like I also have some friends here from Russia, and my friend she decided to go to Vienna. It was like in the last 3 days. So yes, I'm from Russia, so there are always some struggles.
We're all about spontaneous here, so
That's the point.
yeah.
Spontaneous things are the best. Like this today.
Yeah, for example.
And see
Or
how
like
it goes.
deciding like 10 hours before you leave to go to Bratislava or something, you know.
Deciding where to go in Bratislava.
At the moment you get there.
See, this is Erasmus. You met for 2 weeks and you went on a holiday together.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We're planning a trip.
We
to Krakow.
actually didn't knew each other for 2 weeks yet when we went to Bratislava.
Yes, because like I missed my first 2 weeks, I think, or 1 week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
You know,
So
my
that was
flights,
very
Yeah.
brave of
flights.
you actually, like you didn't know us that good yet and you were like, well, I trust those people to go on vacation with me.
I sit next to her, and it was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
See, it brought you together.
Yeah.
And are you both in your masters or in your bachelors?
Bachelors.
Bachelor.
Both of you.
Yep.
Yes.
Which semester?
Like the 5th, like I don't know
Oh, you
here,
do it in
but
years, right?
Yes.
yeah, we
we
were
Oh,
so
So
third
the
year
third
of
year?
bachelor.
Beginning of 3rd year?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the winter. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the 5th semester here.
Yes. Yeah, 5th semester for us
And
as
what do
well.
you study? Just so that viewers know.
At my home university, event and project management.
Yes.
Hey, I study project management. And what about
I
you?
study international management in my home university, but here I'm studying just general business administration.
I can pronounce what I'm studying here, so I'm not gonna try.
Oh, come on, try it. I'll help you.
European economy and business management.
What was so hard about that? You just said it.
I thought you would.
I thought it would be fun now.
German maybe, or French or Dutch
I
or
was
something.
expecting
No,
something
like
fun to happen.
I can never remember like what I'm actually studying. Probably said something wrong. Like I don't know.
And so you go with your bachelors,
Yes.
both in semester. Will you do another Erasmus in your masters? You already said you might want to do it in Vienna.
I'm not doing Erasmus, but I'm doing like a full degree program here.
Cool.
Yep.
And what about you? Would you do another Erasmus?
If I do a master's, then I
Ah,
will.
okay.
Yeah,
So
because
you-
in Belgium we have academic and professional bachelors, and I do a professional one. So actually, in June, I'm done with my studies, so I can go to work.
That's cool.
Don't want to do that yet.
Obviously not.
But yeah, if I go on masters, I would like to go on another Erasmus. Yes.
And you both know that there's not only Erasmus semesters abroad, but you can also do Erasmus internship abroad.
Yes.
I heard about that, but I don't think that we have that opportunity in Russia.
I'm not 100% sure, but pretty sure you do,
But
because there's ESN sections.
Also, I don't think in Russia it's called an Erasmus. So.
Yeah, it's not called
It depends,
Erasmus actually.
where.
I'm not in Erasmus here.
Cut that out! Okay,
I'm
it's fine.
just an exchange
It's basically the
student,
same, so.
like, yeah.
So but I would like in my masters try to go to Japan. Otherwise, I'm coming back here. So.
But that's a perfect relationship we have here. You're Erasmus and you're on just.
Just an
semester.
exchange program, yeah.
Okay, so what are the differences?
She's
I never
she's
knew.
getting paid, I'm not getting paid.
Yeah,
Like a
I get an Erasmus
Yeah.
scholarship, and I am like, what is an Erasmus is you go from one European country to another European country,
Yeah.
or Switzerland and whatever. England is still Erasmus, I guess.
I mean, it's still Europe. If it's not EU, Europe is different. Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, cut that out, please.
That's fine.
No, I get like a scholarship from the European Union to go on Erasmus.
Cool.
So yeah.
And you don't get anything.
Yeah, because Russia's
That's
not
harsh.
Europe.
But are you 100% sure that there's no ESN section in Moscow?
I'm not sure because I didn't hear about it.
You better check when you
But
come back.
it's not like because Erasmus stands for European.
Yes, it's like
Erasmus.
I mean, part of Russia is Europe, so.
part of Russia, but just two cities, I guess. Moscow and Petersburg.
It's still a part of
Yeah.
Russia, which is Europe.
Well, I don't know.
Me neither. We'll find out.
I will learn that in one of my European classes. And I
When
will
we
tell
found
you
out,
that.
we'll write it in the description below.
Yes,
so
I
make sure
will.
to
I
check
will
that
write
out.
it in the description.
So,
So.
you get paid, you don't get paid. That's bad.
Yes.
And talking about ESN, what do you think of us so far?
You guys are like really fun. I was so glad you were there the first day. Like, I was like, I don't know anybody. And then like you came to talk to us, you took us to that restaurant, and I was like, okay, this is chill, this is gonna be fine.
Well, because that's part of ESN. If you come to a new country and you don't know anyone, you're probably scared. And that's what we're here to unite to. Which worked perfectly. You went to Prague, you want to go to Krakow, some went to Italy.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. And would you guys join ESN when you come back home?
Yes.
'Cause I know you. Yes?
I would, yeah.
Shout out ESN Belgium. You'll be right there.
I still don't know if there is an ESN.
I mean, if there is.
If there is, I will join.
Shout out ESN Russia, if
Russia.
you exist. I suppose you do, but I ain't sure. Perfect. So you're both soon to be new ESN members.
Probably, yeah. If I'm still studying, because if I stop like my studies, I don't know if I can still join actually.
You actually can.
Okay, yeah, then.
It works. It works. Cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to
Gerogi.
Gernot.
Yeah, I think we talked quite much. I want to finish up with one last question. What do you think of as the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Erasmus?
Fun. I don't know.
Holidays.
Adventure.
Yeah. Trips. Journeys.
Perfect answers.
Yeah, by the way, good quote for if you go on Erasmus, say yes to new adventures. I had it on my wall, so
Never say no.
don't say no. Say
If it's
yes
a
to
weird
everything.
stranger, maybe say no, but apart from that. So, I want to thank you guys for sharing your amazing Erasmus experience with us. Don't forget to follow the trip on Instagram at ESN BFI Vienna. We hope you will tune in again next time. This was Behdad with the assistance of
Asya.
And Hanne.
Stay safe, stay healthy, trip out.
Trip out.
Perfect.